Louisiana leaders traveling in Alaska are getting a mixed picture from people there familiar with the lingering effects of the oil disaster 21 years ago. As he continues his week-long series of reports from Alaska, Bill Capo shows us some more of the lessons that locals are learning this week.
That's the harbor in Cordova, Alaska. Not a lot of fishing boats in there today because a lot of them are out now. It is fishing season here. We're at the Prince William Sound Science Center with Nancy Bird, the executive director, and they have been cataloging what happened to this area through the Exxon Valdez, since the Exxon Valdez oil spill. How badly was the sound damaged, and how long has it taken for that environment to recover?
It's still recovering. It was damaged pretty excessively, but the good news for us was that we didn't lose any species entirely. We still don't have our herring populations return to their more normal levels, though herring always go up and down in the environment. So it's hard to tease out how much the oil spill has been the main cause of it versus other issues, climate change and so on.
How much of a recovery is left here 21 years later?
Oh, that's a hard question to quantify. There's still a lot of oil left in the beaches. It still has hydrocarbons that you can go out and smell quite easily. But on the other hand, there's beautiful beaches out there that we go out and enjoy now. The fishing has returned to a point where for salmon fisheries, we've been having a really good season this year. So there's some hope, I would say, for the Gulf Coast folks.
Nancy, thank you very much for your time. Also with me is Cynthia Sartu from New Orleans, from the Gulf Restoration Network there. Is this visit been shocking for you, or how would you characterize it?
It hasn't been shocking, but it's been very eye-opening. I think it confirms what some of us had been afraid of, which is that damage may not be found in 6 months. We may not know what the damage to the Gulf ecosystem is in 6 months or even a year. That really, some of the damage may not appear for a couple of years. And so what we need is very long-term independent science to monitor the health of our fisheries and our ecosystems to ensure that the long-term damage is documented and addressed.
And that's just a quick sample of one of the most amazing sights we have seen in Alaska, the Childs Glacier. We'll have a lot more on the Childs Glacier, our visit there, what it meant, and what people from Louisiana thought of seeing a glacier in Alaska. That'll be tonight at 10. Reporting from Cordova, Alaska with photographer Brian Lucas, I'm Bill Capo, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.